Day 4. And we're waking up inside the mine today. Hasn't been a full sleep cycle, obviously, because that's not the way the game works. But, yeah. So, we're gonna do a little side questing inside the mine today, because there's a couple things we can do to get a little XP.
What's in the storeroom?
That's none of your business.
Standing around for so long must make you thirsty.
You bet, man. I could use a good swig now. Got anything on you?
I sure do.
Here you go. Have one on me as well.
Thanks.
So yeah, we're gonna pull one over Ulbert's eyes, and there's someone else.
Is there anything special in the storeroom now?
Some chest that we store supplies in. The keys disappeared, though.
Disappeared?
I bet Aleph was involved. That guy can't be trusted.
Okay, now we could lure him away, but we won't be able to do it a second time, so we gotta make sure that we have the key. Otherwise it'll be a complete waste of time. So, we gotta go find Aleph. And fortunately, I do remember where he is. It's not intuitive, because it's like a really out-of-the-way location compared to, you know, where he is. We already dealt with Aaron and Snipes. Just gotta go find Aleph. And he's in that, like, first cave that we saw on the way down. We gotta go all the way up here, and then, yeah, it's this offshoot cave here. If memory serves. And I know this game pretty well, so I'm gonna say it does. Considering all the catwalks and stuff, like there's a fair bit of detail, like for the time period at least. Because there's tons of catwalks and other areas that you can go inside the mine, but like none of them have anything. They just have diggers digging away. Nobody's actually, like, nobody has a name and nobody tells you anything interesting except for like a couple of people. And even then only 2 of them are quest items.
What do you mean?
I only work when the guards are nearby, or they can see me. Otherwise, I just hang around here.
Don't they get suspicious?
Yeah, well, of course I dig less ore than all the others do. It's not always enough, so I have to do a bit of trading. I keep my ears open, so I get to know many useful things. You don't happen to have some ore on you? Let's say about 10 ore?
Do you know anything about the key for the chest in the storage shed?
Well, that depends.
On how much ore I'll give you?
You learn fast.
Okay, well, I'm not paying him 50, but 15's probably not enough, so let's give him 30.
30 ore should be enough.
All right. I happen to have the key here.
Good luck.
Well, you know where to find me.
Yeah, for the 10 ore of an advice, he basically just tells you, oh yeah, there's like lots of useful stuff all over the place. So there's a potion that dropped down one of the shafts, but like, I don't care about potions. I mean, I do, but not enough for 10 ore. That'll get me most of the way to buying one. And I'm pretty sure it's a near death sentence to go get the thing too. Might be misremembering there, but still. Not worth the hassle is what I'm trying to say. In a very roundabout manner. Everything I do is roundabout. Okay, now let's go lure Ulbert away. And steal his shit. Technically it's not even his shit, so I don't know why he'd be upset about it. It, you know, belongs to the mine in general. I'm actually stealing from Gomez. And fuck Gomez. Smug prick. Now, I used to like risk it and jump across there, but sometimes it'll like catapult you off a little bit and then you die. I haven't saved, so we're not gonna do that. Go down safely and then we'll tell Ulbert to get out. Hey man.
Listen, Ian and the others are sitting at the bottom having grilled meat.
What? Without me? Well, I'll collect my share. Let me pass.
Do that. Bye-bye. And if you try to loot anything with people around, obviously they will just shoot you with a crossbow and kill you instantly. There's no getting up from that. Look at all that ore we got. Definitely worthwhile. Okay. I think that finishes up our business here in the mine. I'm not even gonna go talk to Ulbert. Actually, or... let me see, does it type the quest? It does. Okay. Right, because we could probably sell him the key, because it's like the same quest as we did with Aaron's chest.
Hey, you, there was no grilled meat at all.
Oh, I guess I must have been mistaken. Have a good day.
Hey. Oh. Apparently I can't sell it to him. Never mind then. Still 75 XP. We gotta be damn close to level 5 now. We'll just murder a few innocent creatures on our way to the new camp, and then that should be that, I think. That's our business here. So let's go see Lares. Pay him up, we'll give him the list. And then hopefully that'll be enough to admit us into the new camp. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, we got a way better bow now. We could probably go take on that lurker that's by the new camp. And that'll go a little way to our XP count as well. See, it's all coming together. I do have a plan. More or less, anyway. Not for lack of plan, it's more for lack of, you know, preparation and organizing myself beforehand. Oftentimes I'll just sit myself down here and set to work. And by work I mean play games, because isn't that the life? Ah, it's still dark out. Huh. Well, whatever. We did this a couple times at Gothic 2.
Wouldn't like to be in his
Remember those old days when we had to sit by the bar? Good times. It is early morning, but we should get sun fairly soon. Although I see the nighttime music is still going. Probably changes over around 6 AM, I would guess. I haven't, like, sat down and timed it. Okay. Need a little more, so we'll kill a couple scavengers. Why are you missing? There we go. All of those points that I put into bow mastery and you used like 5 arrows on one scavenger. Must have been a glitch or something. I sure hope it was a glitch, nameless. Sad excuse for an archer. Kill these mole rats as well, because they should be like 1 arrow apiece with this magnificent bow. Okay, well, unless we screw the pooch. That. Collect some more meat up. And we'll take the shortcut into the new camp. Just started the day and already slurring my words. Fantastic. The shooting star. Ooh, you know what else? With this bow, I bet you I could probably murder Lefty in cold blood. And then I could take his bow, which is better than mine. Because notice none of his buddies have bows. Do we do it? Do you think? I think I'll kill him. Maybe I'll get my wish. He'll be dead by tomorrow.
Let's see.
Hey, buddy. Die. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? Fuck you guys. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about getting bothered by Lefty, because he's dead. And even better yet, now I have his bow. Oh no, it's a cursed bow! Oh, the self-flexing bow. Maybe it'll stop. Oh, hey, can I... I couldn't select these guys like 2 seconds ago, but now I can. That's so bizarre. Don't remember those kinds of things happening back in the day. Well, that's enough of that. Normally, if you, like, attack him during the daytime, the Rice Lord will come after you, but because we murdered him in the middle of the night, maybe we don't have to worry about it. Look at those profits. Hey, you,
Watch your back.
doing okay? My bow's a little fucky, but, kill me. Got an even better bow now. Just gonna check my quest log. Yeah, okay. We can go get the lurker now. Good to be all good. I mean, I guess I could have taken a quick nap just to bring out the daylight, but that's fine. We don't need it. I honestly thought I was gonna spend longer, like, doing the side quest stuff in the cave. I thought it would be daylight by the time we got out, but clearly that went a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna. Doesn't matter though. It's still the 4th day. This bow. Oh, we're gonna kill ourselves with this bow. Come on. I know you can do it. We're wasting a whole lot of arrows on this guy. Okay, how about now? Here we go. Getting dangerous. Yay! Look at that. What a bonus. Maximum efficiency. Okay, we got stuck in the invisible wall of the tree. It's fine. Living too dangerously. And we can go get a little more XP from Homer when we tell him that the lurker's dead. And apparently you need the claws on you to, like, clear that quest as proof, even though you don't mention anything about having the claws. But if you don't collect the claws, apparently it won't trigger the quest. Which is fair. You don't even need to know how to, like, take lurker claws to get the claws. Because I haven't learned that yet. What was that guy saying? Ah, well. Doesn't matter now. Hey, Homer.
I've killed the beast.
Great. I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage it's caused. Now I can finally get some sleep.
Oh, you go have some sleep. You've been up a long time. Now we can go report to Lares. We got our stuff. Good day. It's been a good day already. I don't know how things are gonna go after that. Ooh, and then also we can get the amulet from Kronos, and then he'll let us into the castle.
You again.
Yes.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine.
Not bad. How'd you get it?
Ian gave it to me.
You got a nerve. So they sent you to test me, did they? Thoris must already be going mad, I'm sure.
Diego gave me the order.
Diego does what Thoris tells him to. If I know him, he'd die laughing if he knew that you was here.
Can I get in there now or not?
Just go on in. Lares won't believe his eyes.
I know. Hey, Lares. Come on! Oh my god, the controls sometimes. Hey, buddy.
I have the 400 ore.
Good. Very good. I believe that should be sufficient now.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me.
No, I don't believe it. I must say you do seem to have a nerve. Show me.
Here it is.
Indeed. Do you know what we're gonna do with it? We'll add to it, and you'll take the list back to the old camp. Then, when they deliver the stuff to the mine, we'll mug 'em and take the lot. It won't take a minute. Here's the list. You know what to do.
Is that enough for me to join you?
I should say so. And I've even got a present for you. A better armor. It's not much, but you've earned it.
And what am I supposed to do now?
You're now a member of our gang. You're free to do what you want. If you want to make yourself useful, go to Mordrag and help him with a sect business.
Okay. Could get a little more dex.
What's up, anyway?
I don't know. We got a longbow. See what the other bows are. Actually, no. This is only chapter 2 still. This is the best bow we can get. So, hush my mouth.
I am now one of Lares' men. Have you got a message for me to take over to the Magicians of Fire?
I do indeed, but you'll need to carry the sign of one of our messengers, else Gomez's men won't let you enter the castle. Here, take the letter and the sign. And now, hurry up.
Excellent. Alright. Don't think he has anything that I want, so we're just gonna continue on, but now we can go talk to Wolf. He'll tell us about our armor options, actually. What do we have for armor? What does this do? I need to see. 30 protection against weapons. Okay. That's pretty crummy. What can we get, Wolf?
Hello.
What you got?
Hey, now you're one of us, kid.
I'm looking for better armor.
Since you're one of us now, I can sell you one.
Okay, so the heavy armor is 40, and the medium armor is 35. Huh. Okay. Maybe we won't worry about it. It's probably not a big deal right now.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
We've got 400 ore. He's got 220 arrows. We're gonna buy 100. Oh. Really annoying with the clipping. Okay, right, we got our amulet. Take some schnapps. I don't think I'm gonna be needing it. And beer. And a boatload of mushrooms. Go. Have a good time, Wolf. Alright, is that our business in the old camp? Sorry, the new camp. Not the old camp, not even close. I think that covers it. Oh, you know what? I've got an idea. Let's get acrobatics, because we're gonna need it eventually. And I think it's gonna be a big help for just speeding this up just a touch. We can do a slightly less, well, actually no, slightly more ridiculous jump all the way through town. Hey, where's Buster? Buster. Buddy. Shot's his. Oh, there he is. Hey, man.
Hello. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics. As soon as you've gained control of your body, you'll be able to jump much further. You'll learn how to roll off and what's the best way to land when falling. But don't forget, you're not immortal. Acrobatics can also be very useful during battle. You'll be able to change the distance between you and your foe very quickly. Good luck!
Yay. And now we dive roll everywhere. I think it looks slightly less ridiculous than that like hand-waving weird jump that Nameless does. Especially when we get it timed just right and start gliding across the ground on one leg. See, look at that. Somebody should do a time. Like, you know, a stopwatch time to see what's the fastest, like how much faster this is than just doing the normal jump thing versus doing the normal walk thing. Somebody's got to do it. Maybe somebody already has. Like the time to get from, say, the new camp to the old camp or something like that. Although maybe you need to do a linear distance, because otherwise there could be like other slight corrections that you make to make it a little bit faster for you. So yeah, linear path. Maybe I'll be the one to do it. Nobody else cares about this game enough, I don't think. Although, in all fairness, like as much as like the walking is a pain in the ass and stuff, to me it's always been about getting absorbed in the atmosphere. Just listen to that background music and just get charmed away. Lose yourself in the world. Fun of the game. The maximum efficiency hasn't really mattered except for, you know, when I'm recording and I gotta talk over the nothing happening, basically. How many words do I have to put in between things happening? Come on. Actually, no, we won't bother talking to Cavalorn. We already talked to him. So yeah, this is the best bow we can get in Chapter 1 and 2. And you don't really have any hope of getting it in Chapter 1 because you're not going to be strong enough to take on Lefty. And he'll be the weakest guy that has this bow because the rest are all mercenaries and they have significantly better armor, obviously. Alright. To the old camp. Gotta give the list to Diego. Go see the fire mages, get our reward. Although, if memory serves, I don't think they give me anything that goes in the way of, well, actually helping me. Like, as a dex build guy that uses a bow and arrow. Most of it's magic crap, if memory serves. Hey, Diego. Oh shit, Doris isn't here!
I have the list from Ian.
Well done. That'll get you a few brownie points.
Take care.
I swear he looked at it longer than normal. And it would be hilarious if just he looked... Oh, god damn it, bud.
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
Yes, Mud. Let's go find you a quiet place so we can have a nice, intimate chat. I think that would be lovely. Come on, let's go. Far, far away from all these witnesses. I'm already a murderer. I killed Lefty in cold blood. Didn't even give the bastard a chance. Didn't even get him to talk to me. Shit! Come on. Here we are. Where do you think you're going? Mud? Ha! You don't even get any XP for it. Fuck this guy. There! Now he'll never bother me again. Okay. Let's kill some more rats. Man, look at us level up. Things are going our way. Come on, let's try to conserve. Although looting is going to be the name of the game next. Shit, you know what? Maybe we should go have a chat with a hunter. Before we start killing like wolves and lurkers and other things that are valuable. Be the way to go. Shit. Scavengers have slightly more health than mole rats? No, because that just happens every time we like cheese the hit. Okay. Unfortunately we already passed Aiden. How much money do we have? It's 400 and something, but it's almost guaranteed to pay for itself. Let's go learn how to take some trophies. Sorry for wasting time. Ah, music changed, so it's obviously daytime now officially. Although, maybe we won't end up killing that many monsters. Like, I mean, it's a lot of ore that he takes. Like 300 ore to get all of those, if I remember correctly. A lot. But will eventually pay for itself. Oh, you know what? Ratford and Drax were also over there. They were probably closer to where I was. Too late now.
Everything all right with you?
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
I want to learn how to cut up animals.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Can we actually get lizard skins? I don't remember. We're gonna take claws.
Show me how to take off the claws.
Actually, it's quite simple if you know what to do. Lizard's claws are especially useful. From now on, you'll know which creature's claws to take.
Teeth.
How do I get the teeth?
The most important thing is to make sure the teeth don't splinter. You can take the teeth of wolves, shadow beasts, and snappers.
How can I skin these creatures?
It's very important to skin them from the front to the back. The furs of wolves and shadow beasts can be used to make clothes.
I don't remember what, like, because we can't take lizard skin, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just lurkers. How many lurkers are we gonna kill? Not a clue. Unfortunately, that's only 3 LP that we used. And now I have an odd number, which kind of sucks. Maybe we'll get 5 more decks from Diego, because it'll at least help me get some range. And maybe since we're like up here, we'll talk to Radford and Drax too. I don't think there's anything else I need to learn how to take. We got the most valuable stuff. And there's actually less wolves in this than there was in Gothic too, so that might have been not the best thing to get. But I think each skin is worth like 15 gold or so, or 15 ore or something like that a piece. So it pays for itself pretty quickly.
Put the weapon.
Piss off.
Put the weapon away.
What'd you think I was gonna do with it? Although I haven't heard him sheath his. Yes, to you too. Didn't kill any of these juvie scavengers. Now it only takes 1 arrow, so why not do it? Alright, guys. You killed them.
Hello.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Draxy.
Okay, you're useless. I'll ask Drax. Oh, we could have killed Drax. That was
You're
a dick.
hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, if it hits you first, well, just don't let them.
That's not helpful.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Okay. So it's just the skin reptiles. So maybe those are the only things you can learn. It's unfortunate. Take the meat though. And off we go. Hopefully Thoros is out now. Alright. Bit of a waste, but at least we know that we're not missing out. It's annoying that there's not a 5th thing that I could learn for 1 skill point, you know, to just round out the 5, because now I'm just going to have this weird skill point dangling off in the middle of nowhere. It's a hard life. A hard life with non-rounded numbers. Okay, Diego, help me use up the rest of this LP.
Who can teach me?
Start with fingers. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. When you're at the castle gate...
I know where it is. How about you?
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Give me dex.
Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Take care.
Okay. 2 LP left. Fuck! And Thoris still isn't here. Well, what can we do with this time? I guess we can make sure that nobody's near the smithy. Maybe we can rip that off and make some quick coin. Because, yeah, just as I was complaining about how you can miss out on ore if you, like, sell the weed to somebody out of the dialogue, because that just generates it out of nowhere. You also lose money out of the economy by paying people for skill stuff. Do you think anybody will notice? I mean, he's sitting right there looking at me, but maybe he won't know. Nope, nobody seems to care. Shit. Damn it. Yay, we got it. It's quite a long one. Look at all that raw steel I got. And yeah, you guessed what we're gonna do with it. I'm just gonna sit here and forge, but it's not too bad. I mean, we gotta kill time for Thoris anyway, so what else do you want me to do? Easy money. I mean, we could just sell it as raw steel too. It's worth 40 a piece, which isn't too bad. Actually, is it worth 40 a piece? No, it's probably only worth 20 a piece if I sell it, because everything loses half its value if we sell it. Because the crude swords that we make are actually worth 100, but we just sell them for 50. So, because yeah, buying the steel is 40, that's how you can make money. So yeah, we'd be losing like half the value, more than. And I'm not prepared to take that kind of loss. We need a lot of arrows. And we're gonna clean out the old camp of arrows like as soon as possible, because we know that they're going to turn against us in whatever chapter that is. 4? 4, 5, somewhere around there.
You're very probably right.
Yeah, look at how fast. Even faster than I was doing it before. If you just like mash the freaking key, you can make swords real quick. Unfortunately, it only goes that fast for that. The water bucket's not quite as quick. And the grindstone even less so. Man, I got a hell of a tickle in my throat today. Gonna have a lot of coughing to edit out, and I'm sorry if I missed some of it. It just happens. Dude! Alright. The wheel just like flinches a sec.
What do you want?
Because it doesn't do a complete turn. But even what do I want? I don't want anything. I want to continue using the stupid grindstone. I should be turning my head to you and saying, what do you want? Okay. There we go. Lots of swords. Alright. Time to go see the mages, hopefully. If not, we'll go bother some merchants. It'll be fine.
I'm not listening to all that blathering.
Whatever we gotta do to use up the time. I mean, I could sleep, but I don't really want to. I'll mess up my day counter. Oh, come on, guys.
Hang on. Better not go rely on somebody.
There he is. There's Thoris. Finally. Never thought I'd be so happy to see this guy. Come on. Oh. Oh. I forgot something. We gotta put the amulet on first. Otherwise they'll tell me to piss off.
I'm on an errand for the water mages. I need to get into the castle.
You have a messenger's amulet with you. That'll get you past the guards. I want nothing to do with the mages, so stop bothering me, will you?
You got it. Actually, maybe I didn't have to put it on. Maybe I just have to have it.
Stop! Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
I got it. Alright. Straight to the mages, because I'm pretty sure we can't even get into the Ore Baron's house. Which sucks, because that means I can't rob him blind.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orkland and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
I like how Zardus left a few years ago, but he decided that he had to make himself his own robes to say that, oh, I am still a mage, but I am not part of the fire mages. What did he make them out of?
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Okay.
See you later.
I know where Torres is. We passed him on the way here. Hello. You look a lot like a vampire.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
So, a strength ring, a dex ring, 3 spell scrolls, or essence of spirit. Which one's worth more money is the thing. Let's take the dex ring.
I'll take the ring of dexterity.
Dexterity wins over strength. A good decision.
I think he talks down to you if you take the strength ring. Because, yeah, I'm already... Yeah, it's the same as what I have. It's worth 160, so we'll get 80 for it. Which is less than we got for basically anything else. That guy over there is Skip, but he won't sell me jack shit if I'm not one of Gomez's guys. What about you? Will you sell me stuff?
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard.
Alright. Will you judge me if I open this, though? Apparently not. Smithies are good places to loot shit, I guess. Come on. Ah. Okay, I knew it had to go right eventually. Alright. We're probably not gonna bother with making those swords. Okay, it's not just left, right, left, right, left, right. There's some rights on the end. There we go. Ooh, we got a permanent strength potion. That can go straight into the garbage. I need a permanent dex potion, that's what I need.
I doubt that's it.
Where can we go? I mean, we could go in here and we could, like, murder Bullet in cold blood. But I think we're gonna want a better bow for that. So let's do it later. I think that's all we need from here today. Let's go chat to some of the merchants. Just Dexter and Fisk, really. They're the only two. I don't think there's anybody on the other side of the camp. So we'll chat with them, and that'll be our business here, and then it's off to the swamp camp. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot? I forgot to talk to Mordrag. Son of a bitch. Don't know how I forgot that.
Show me your goods.
Because we have to talk to him to, like, figure out the next stuff with the quest. Like, the main quest. 11 lockpicks. Okay, I can sell you this ring because I can only wear 2. And then I'm going to give him a bunch. Oh my goodness, that's worth a lot. So we got those from the castle, clearly. We're going to buy all of his lockpicks too because I have the money. There. You know what? Maybe we'll give him something less valuable. How about... There we go. That's closer to the mark.
Maybe.
Alright. Dexter. All of your arrows. Before your betrayal.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
No, you got shit here, actually, but... Oh, no, he only has 15 arrows. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna take all of his ore. Because we're gonna need it. You can have these spells.
Hang on. Better not
And... a couple of crusty swords. I'll take one lockpick from you. And... that's that, I think.
Maybe, but who cares?
Do we need more than 30 lockpicks? Probably not. And there's lots in the new camp if we really do. Alright. I guess that's it. That's all we need here. Unless we get completely desperate for arrows, in which case then we'll have to like resort to breaking into everybody's chests. Okay. Shit. I really wish I didn't forget to talk to Mordrag. Do you think it's a big deal? Let's take a look at the quest. I'm to help Mordrag find out what's going on there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it doesn't. And we're just gonna go there. And if it doesn't trigger the quest, then I'll just load my save point. I've actually had the presence of mind to save now. Alright. Back to jumping. Because you know what's coming up next, right? We've gotta go get the focus. At least presumably Lares will talk to me. So I was supposed to talk to Mordrag, and I really, really hope that the fact that I didn't doesn't fuck this up. Because you could fill him in about things after the fact. I don't think it gives me XP to just go talk to him. I think it just, like, gives me a journal entry. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we can't take lizard skins. It's just lurker skins. And there's a lot more lizards in the game than there's lurkers, I'm pretty sure. We'd only have to kill 4 lurkers to make it worthwhile. Now, I guess if I'm not going to use the learning point anyway, then maybe it doesn't matter. So maybe I was being cheap for no reason. Maybe. Alrighty. Moment of truth. Fester. Yay!
I'm glad you're here. I have news for you.
Good news, I hope.
Our Brotherhood's planning a really big thing.
What are you planning? To break out?
The Gurus are trying to contact the Sleeper, but they need something to unite their powers.
Oh, and?
They need a magical object. A focus.
What's that got to do with me?
Talk to Iberian. He's the most powerful man around here. This is the opportunity to attain his favor.
Where do I find him?
Go to the temple. He rarely leaves it. Probably he feels closer to the Sleeper in those cold ruins.
Probably.
May the Sleeper protect you.
Yay, it's chapter 2. Huh. I forgot we were still at chapter 1. Oh, memory. You suck sometimes. But yeah, I have a feeling that this is still the best bow I can get.
Stop!
Yes?
You can only enter the Temple Hill if you have a guru's permission.
The novice Lester sent me. I shall offer my services to Iberian.
Lester is trustworthy, I know him. You may pass.
Okay, can I go now? Thank you. Yeah, I think this is still the best bow we can get in chapter 2. So hopefully it's enough to take on the queen. Time will tell. Hey man, where are your ladies?
Greetings, Master Iberian.
Ah, I know your face.
Impossible. We've never met before.
But I thought, well, what do you want?
I heard you were looking for something.
That's right. We need a magical focus. We sent the novice Lares to collect the focus, but he hasn't come back yet. You could check up for me what has happened.
Why is the focus so important?
It is a magical object which can concentrate our spiritual powers. It is one of the 5 focus stones used by the mages to erect the barrier. In a vision I saw that we need to use the power of the focus.
Sounds like quite an interesting vision.
My vision was a sign from the sleeper.
I'll bring the focus back.
Take this map. The location of the focus is recorded on it.
Except I don't need it, because I already know where it is, because I've done this a million times in the past. All we gotta do is, like, we can ask for an explanation too, I thought, because, like, he talks about, like, till you can see the sea or some shit like that. That audio is embedded in my brain. But anyway, all we do is we leave the camp, and then we just kind of keep our hand on the right-hand wall. Eventually get there. Now, some of the monsters will have, like, regenerated in, because new ones spawn in every time there's a new chapter mark. Get this mole rat right here. And my shameful aim, what the fuck? Dude, if you shoot like that, we're never gonna make it through this challenge. Can't hit something from 3 feet away. Bloodflies we're gonna mostly stay away from. Unless they specifically antagonize me. Hey! Hey! Don't take my XP. Shit. Okay, because if they come at you, it's fine, because you don't have to worry too much about missing, but when they're just flying around like that, very high chance of missing. Because despite the age of this game, it doesn't use hit scan, like, technology for its weapons. Oh, what the hell? Which basically means, which is what you would think it would be because it's an auto-targeting system, but that's not actually it. It shoots an actual arrow that has, like, you know, a hurt box and a hit box. Or that collides with the hitbox or whatever. And, yeah. If you completely miss, then it just does no damage, which we've seen before. And it's kind of evidenced when, you know, multiple creatures charge you, and then all of a sudden, like, you're aiming at the one in the back, but the one at the front dies first. That's why. Because it's using actual projectiles. For damage calculation purposes, anyway. You know, my throat was doing a lot better, but it's coming back. It's getting pretty ragged, so I guess maybe I'll give it a break after this episode. I'm recording this one in particular in advance, though, so hopefully we have time. Time to do the next one, anyway. Alright, so anywhere around here should be Lares. Actually coming close to our hour now, so I'm gonna have a whole lot of time. It's deceptive because we started really early in the day. There we go. There he is. Okay, now we're gonna engage the dialogue from as far away as possible. Dude. Hey. There we go. What's up? Talk to me. He's vibrating.
Scram! You have no business to be here.
I'm searching for the focus.
Unfortunately, you're too late for that. I've already found it. And I'm keeping it for myself. The sleeper talked to me last night and made me his only tool. Now I'll only serve the sleeper. No more Templars or gurus. Only me alone. Die!
You notice the quick draw technique there? If you're in the midst of conversation and you hit the number key for the weapon, most of the time you can get it to draw like mid-conversation. Which helps when you're trying to do, you know, stuff like that, because it gives you like that whole like half a second to just start attacking rather than drawing your weapon. Works for both melee and the bow. I think it also works for magic as well. I can't remember if I pulled that stunt in my previous run. And I'm probably honestly not gonna look back to figure that one out. I'm pretty sure it's actually possible with magic as well, because it works exactly the same way. Alright, so we got our focus stone. Just gotta go back. We'll hand it over. Well, we'll tell Iberian. He'll tell us to take it to Cor Kalam. We'll take it to Kalam. And then that'll be that. Scavengers are really easy XP. So I don't... Oh shit. There was more than I thought. I don't mind spending a couple arrows just to up my XP a bit. Because I think we're going to need the extra LP for the decks, like later on. I don't remember how much you need for the best bow in the game, but it's not what the cap is, I'm pretty sure. Like, the cap's probably like 100. And the best bow is like, I don't know, 70 or something like that. It's significantly less. And the best bow in the game is like, I don't know, 80 damage or something like that. It's not a lot. It's surprisingly little. And it makes you wonder why they felt the need to, like, give the trolls 9,000 armor protection when the best bow only does 80. Also, the way the bows, like, are done is weird in this game. Like, in Gothic 2, we ended up switching out bows pretty regularly as we came across slightly better stuff here and there. In this, because everything's in such close proximity, like, there's only 2 main bow vendors, which are Wolf and Cavalorn. So, generally, they have, like, a lot of the same inventory. And they're not that far apart, relatively speaking, right? Compared to, say, Gothic 2. And it doesn't really make sense. Like, each chapter they have better and better stuff, and there's not really a point in buying, you know, something that's not the best of what they have. I mean, I guess unless you don't have a dedicated dex build, and you don't have enough dexterity to run the best bow that they have at each given time. I guess that's probably why. Gives you some leniency there, but otherwise, you know, you end up using the same, like, 3 bows. Just nitpicky stuff. There's a testament as to how Gothic 2, like, improved a lot of things.
I found the focus.
Excellent. You have done us a great favor. Now, take the focus back to Cor Kalom. He'll know what needs to be done.
What about some kind of reward?
Since you're not a member of our brotherhood, I will reward you. Take this amulet as a sign of my gratitude.
The novice Nyrus has gone mad. He said that the sleeper had talked to him and chosen him as his only servant. Then he attacked and tried to kill me.
The might of the sleeper is so vast that unprepared souls despair over it. Only we gurus, in our years of meditation, have achieved the spiritual strength to bear the voice of the almighty sleeper. Come on,
Considering his, like, importance as a figure in this game, Iberian has a surprisingly small role. And smaller than, like, what I used to remember, too. I used to think of him as, like, a fairly significant figure, but he's really not in the grand scheme of things. Okay, Kalam's lab. Do we even care about that 30 ore that we could make by buying Fortuno's crap? Or not buying, just getting the free gift? Probably not. We're gonna have thousands of ore in no time. And if we get desperate, we can just start murdering people.
What do you want?
Because we're playing a sociopath.
Iberian sent me. I have the focus.
Ah, the focus, at last. Now I can study the magic of these artifacts. If I only had enough secretion. Damn!
Secretion?
Yes. As you must know, I produced the magic potions for the invocation of the sleeper. For this purpose, I need the secretion from the Mindcrawler's mandibles. You know what Mindcrawlers are, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
We ran into a few already.
Speak on.
Well, just a short time ago, I had a vision of the sleeper himself. He made me understand that there is a means other than the secretion from the mandibles. And he chose me to pass on this mission.
Impossible.
Be silent, fool. He made me understand that the path I have embarked upon is right, but the means aren't strong enough. The right means can be found with the Mindcrawlers, but the mandibles are not sufficient. There must be something else.
Have you never examined the Mindcrawlers? I mean, maybe there's another body part which contains more of the secretion.
Of course, we have taken some Mindcrawlers apart, but only their mandibles seem to contain the secretion. There must be something else.
Where will I find the Mindcrawlers?
In the old mine.
Okay.
Iberian said you'd pay me if I brought you the focus.
Really? He said that? Well then, I suppose 50 ore should be enough.
Looks like this might become quite a bloody adventure.
Take these potions with you. I am not giving them to you because I want you to stay alive, but because this task needs to be done.
I have Crawler's mandibles for you.
Good. Take some potions as a reward.
What's the best way to fight the Mindcrawlers?
Not that he would know.
There are Templars in the mine.
How can I find the nest in the mine?
That's the hardest part of the mission.
Well, that's a comfort.
All right.
I'll be seeing you.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Enlightenment, yes, that's what we're after. Actually, what we're after now is going to be sleep, because I think that's enough for a day.
Same old story every...
We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Tomorrow it's off to the old mine, where we fight the crawlers. Now, will you guys complain if I go in this house as soon as I figure out what a door is?
You! Get out of here!
Apparently not. Okay. How's about we go find a house that's further away from its occupants? Like this one over here. Oh, you guys are sitting right there. How about this one? Yes, this will do nicely. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Take care out there, and have yourselves a good one.